actually feel like I've been swimming. This is absolute insanity. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Look at this piece of artwork that's been staring at me every night when I've been in bed. Right, yesterday, when I was with my guide, when she took me onto the railway market and all that, I told her that my first video I made in Thailand was about Bangkok being mental. And she said Pattaya is even more mental. So we're going to go to Pattaya. I don't know how to get there yet. I don't even know exactly where it is. I know roughly where it is. But we'll deal with that a bit soon because checkout is on the way. We need to get going. So I wanted to show you this quickly, right? This is my wardrobe of dreams. That's the stuff I've already used. And this stuff here is what I'm about to pack into it. And as if by magic, that has now been done. So it's all in here, right? So we get this. Whoa, she's stuck. We get this. And then we chuck it onto the bed. And then you just pull the straps that are on the side really hard and it compresses it down. So now you've got all your clothes in a little compact bundle ready to undo and hang up in your next wardrobe, wherever that may be. Talking of that, I need to figure that one out. So I found a cheap hotel in Pattaya. It's only about £25 a night and I've booked it. And then I found out that it's 2.25 hours to drive there. And the options are basically bus or cab. So I thought, oh, that's going to be expensive. A bus probably would take more like 3 hours, let's be realistic. So I looked on the Grab app for the taxis. It was, how much was this? 35 quid, I think. Literally for a 2.25 hour journey. So I thought, well, bargain, why not? So we're currently headed to Pattaya to check in to the new hotel.
Oh, heavy.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, cock and clap.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I can confirm this place does seem insane, but let me check in and then we'll have a chat.
May I have your email and signature, please? May I keep security deposit 500 baht by cash, please?
Do you have 500?
Sure. And no cannabis in room, sir. No durian. Beside exterior here. The room number is 214 on the second floor.
That's very heavy, that bag. Do you want me to take that?
It's okay.
You sure?
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. Cock and crab.
You smoking or not?
Nah, I won't smoke.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Yeah, it's pretty basic. Hopefully we've got a fridge. What's in here? We do indeed. We've got a little fridge, some fruit out there, some water, and a toilet which looks pretty clean. Where's my Harris jet? Oh, there it is. And then we have our very own balcony, which looks out over a very empty swimming pool, some very empty gardens, and what seems like, I was going to say a construction site in the background. It's just geezer mowing the lawn. Am I literally the only one here? I can't see a single person in any of these rooms whatsoever. I mean, it is officially rainy season in Thailand at the moment, and everyone's avoiding it because of that, and it's a bit hotter than usual. But surely there'd be some people in this hotel. Right, let's just head out right now. Is that locked? Yes, it is. There's no time like the present. And also I realise that if we walk down that mental road now in the daytime, it's not quite as chaotic, and I might be able to walk down without having to blur the entire thing. Aha, stairs. I don't believe it. There's a cockroach having a kip on his back. I found access to the pool area. Being that there's no one around, we can happily film. It looks pretty nice, to be honest with you. I might even go for a little dip. What's the temperature like? I reckon I could boil an egg in that, and a savage. We've even got an on-site coffee shop, look. Doesn't look very lively, but there is a coffee shop. So that's my full extensive tour of Hotel Tropicana. I think that's what it's called. But I'm going to head down this way. We're going to check out the beach and then we're going to hang a right. And that should take us to Central Madness. Yeah, this definitely feels more like holiday vibes. That's the other end of my hotel there, I think. So I'm literally right on the beach. Let's somehow cross this street. Easy Easy, mate. Pigeon! This is more like it. God, look, there's a jet ski flying on by. Loads of little boats out there. There's even a couple of little mountains in the background. And the palm tree fronted skyline of Pattaya. What a lovely place. And then right next to the beach here we got a McDonald's, although honestly that one I had the other day, at the time I said it wasn't that bad, but upon reflection it was. That was really weird. I did not like that at all. I'm going to try a Burger King though to see what that's like. Yeah, we got a McDonald's, we've got, I think that's the Mental Road there, and then there's, don't know what that is that a little alleyway or another street? I think it's another street as well. Let's go take a wander, see what we can find. Yeah, it's safe to say that it's pretty mental, even during the daytime. I mean, it's not quite as savage as the other one, but then again, later on tonight, I expect it will be. I don't even know how much of that you were able to see, but I'll show you what I can do. Right now, I'm going to take a walk down this one, which looks like a quieter street, and I'm going to go find Burger King. I just found this bit, so that's my hotel there again. We've come past it, back in the other direction. I don't know whether it's like a market or just like loads of street food or something, but that's right next door, so it looks like most of it's shut at the moment. Might have to check that out in the morning. I am overheating. I made a massive mistake of wearing trousers because when I was in the air-conditioned cab between hotels, I thought I'd wear them to save space in the bag. I've only got one pair of trousers and the rest are shorts. I just kept them on thinking, oh, I ain't going that far. It was a mistake. I have spent quite some time in there, I can tell you that. Only because I was lapping up the aircon. But I have to say, Burger King 1, McDonald's -10. That was really, really nice. The bacon is like crispy, like properly crunchy. But it did taste just like a regular BK. Next time we land in another new destination, we'll do KFC. Other than that, we'll get Thai food. I'm trying to locate a street that looks relatively normal in case I fancy a couple of beverages later, and I think I might have spotted one. Alright, maybe not. It's going to be difficult because I want to film obviously, but everywhere you go there's going to be things that I'm going to have to blur out. And blurring things out is extremely time consuming on the edit. But we'll figure it out. Can I pay cards?
Oh, cannot. Only cash.
Only cash.
100 baht. Change 5 baht.
No, that's fine. Keep it. No worries. Thank you. I don't know what it is other than the obvious wearing trousers on a day like this. It feels so much hotter than it did in Bangkok. It must just be like the humidity.
It's about 32 degrees outside.
It's not even as hot as it was. Yeah, I'm gonna chill out for a bit, and I'm thinking like, we are in Party Central, and it would be rude of me not to go out and party. I haven't been out properly drinking on this trip once yet. I've had a couple of beers here and there. I think tonight is the night. It is now dark time. So I've been doing a bit of research on where to go for a beverage, right? So I looked online, there's this guy and he said, where can I go where I'm not going to get hassled by all of the girls to buy them a drink? And someone's written here, good no hassle service from friendly but not pushy staff in Scooters Bar. So it's in Soi 6, which is the absolute mental road that we went in earlier. So I don't quite know how it's going to work out with it being relaxed, but I want to go in there anyway just to check out the whole street at night. So I'm going to walk from one end to the other, film that, scope out, was it Scooters Bar on the way, and unless we find anything better, we'll do a Yui and go back in there for a beverage. The only problem I've got is obviously I've got to avoid trying to film anything that I have to keep blurring out on the camera. But also there's going to be copyrighted music left, right and centre, but I'll see what I can do. I'm sure I'll get some clips for you guys. not expecting that. That was 10 times more mental than Soy Cowboy in Bangkok. I don't know how the hell you're supposed to go into any of them bars without being grabbed left, right and centre if you just want a beer. I mean, I'm gonna go for a beer down there, obviously, but I'm literally not gonna be able to point the camera in any direction, because for you guys it will just be a blurred screen. So I'll go for a quick beer and then I'll ask somebody, hopefully like a tourist, where they know of that I can go for a beer where I could film some clips. That is obviously if I can survive crossing this road. I don't think zebra crossings mean a thing over here. We just go for it, this little gaplet. Sorry mate. Thank you. Genius, I survived. I have officially consumed my first beer in Maniac Central. In fact, let's not lie to ourselves, I had 3. So basically I was walking down there looking for that, was it Scooter's Bar? Whatever the hell it's called. But it's literally impossible to find what you're looking for down there. And I ended up getting literally dragged into a bar by this girl, and she said, "Oh, do you want a beer?" I was like, yeah, give me a beer, like the biggest beer you do. And she said, "Do you want to buy me a drink?" I was like, "Well, all right, go on then, have a beer." She went, no, lady drink. I was like, what the hell is that? Oh, yeah, go on then, have a lady drink. Turns out, the girl that takes you in there, you have to pretty much sit with them, buy them a lady drink, which is just, I don't know what the hell it was some little drink. And then you have to try and make conversation with them over the loud music when you don't speak their language. So it's a lot like Google Translate. But I have to say, that girl that I was sitting with was hilarious. Like, she asked me what I've eaten, like since I've been in Thailand, and I said, well, I've had a good old Mackie D's, you know. She started showing me photos of all the stuff that she eats, and like bringing up all these TikToks of her favourite food and that. Chicken's feet that are all like limp and rubbery and weird. But anyway, once you're sat down, you don't get hassled by anyone else, so it was all right. And the bill come to, I think it was about 18 quid for 3 beers and 3 lady drinks, whatever the hell that is. She has informed me of a relatively normal street. I use the word relatively in a very liberal way. I mean, being that there's literally a geezer chefing up crocodiles at the end of the street, I'm not so sure it's normal. But anyway, apparently I can get a drink in there without having to buy lady drinks. I might try a lady drink. I want a lady drink. Anyway, we've arrived at this completely normal bar. So let's go and get a beverage. One delicious Heineken. And they put these little jackets on your beer around here to keep them cool. But it's quite a nice way of holding your beer. It makes you feel like you're in a luxury location, even when you're not. I'm gonna sink this and then we'll find somewhere else to go. Alright, I guess this is the issue with coming to Thailand in rainy season. I am getting soaking wet out here, and the droplets are big as well. Imagine like a salamander's heart or something like that. That's the sort of size I reckon they are, just flowing down from the heavens. So I think personally the best option now, in all honesty, is to come back down here into Soy 6, the heart of the absolute madness. The best thing about this is I can walk down here and most of the girls are all like hiding behind the little barriers on the side, so they're not going to come and attack me. Oh, I might have to take cover myself. This is absolute madness. Alright, forget this. I just remembered I am waterproof, so we're just going to keep walking down the middle. Find myself a nice cosy bar for another beverage. Have a soaking umbrella. No, thank you. I'm good. Right. Where do we go on this nice, relaxing summer's day on my holiday? I literally feel like I've been swimming. It's absolute insanity. I don't know what the hell's going on. I think I'm the only one out in the street who's walking down here, to be honest with you. Well, that was all a bit mental, wasn't it, guys? For some reason, the urinals in that bar are filled with ice. But interestingly, that's the least crazy thing about that entire place. We were playing Connect 4 and all sorts. We had drinks and it was all just a bit mental. Anyway, I'm gonna get some sleep. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.